heartbeat fierce and true. Under skies of broken blue, chaos creeps, but we hold tight. In the dark we shine our light. Planet breaks beneath our feet. Demons call, but we can't retreat. Soldiers brave with iron will. In the face of death, we're still. Last stand on Cadia, fighting right until the end. Hold the line with all we've got. Our spirit will not bend. Others fall, but we stand tall. On this broken battleground, chaos hordes can't take it all. Our courage shouts out loud. Through the smoke and fire we ride, defenders of the holy tide. In our hearts we do not fear, for the Emperor is near. Last stand on chaos.
What is up, everyone? We're going to be playing some more Beyond Reach tonight. I am wearing my glasses that help with my migraines. Any of you that have ever seen a setup for YouTube, you know that there's a lot of lights involved. And I don't feel like having a worse one than I already have. So yeah, screw that. How you doing tonight, Joe? The fuck are we doing here? Trading stuff out? Maybe? Dumping stuff off? Let's see. Just take a few minutes here and we will get rid of some stuff. Ah, we were making two-handers. I forgot. Okay. I'm going to put away, for right now, I'm going to put away our shield. Actually, I will give my shield and everything to Remy.
Hi? I hope you know I'm counting carrying all of this stuff as a workout, which means I'll have earned dessert by the end of the day.
Okay, Remy. Go ahead and keep that for right now. Actually, go ahead and give that to her. Give her Borealis. We're basically going to cycle through these and see which one we like the most. I'm going to give her those because they're heavy. Oh.
Okay then, my friend.
I think we're good to go. We've got our bow to fall back on if we need to. Let me check my... Mic is still going. Okay, mic is going strong. Everything looks like it's going well. Okay. So I'm going to do this at the beginning tonight. That way anybody watching posthumously can hear it, and then I'll do it at the end too. If you enjoy watching this, throw me a like. It helps with the algorithm. If you aren't subscribed, consider it. This is kind of what we do. We do a lot of modded stuff. We do a lot of RPGs. I just bought Dying Light 1 and 2. Not necessarily an RPG, but an action game. We are less about the individual games and more about like creating a community of people that just need a place to chill after like work or just in general. If you want to support the channel, I have a Patreon and a Ko-fi tip jar, which is just Patreon under a different name. They are on my profile if you want to use those. Aside from that, I hope you enjoy. And if you ever have any suggestions or games you'd like to see on the channel, hit me up. I'm good, Joe. I'm good. We've got our new two-handers to try out. We'll see how they work. Like I said, I've got a bit of a migraine, but these glasses help a lot with it, so not too bad overall. I think I'm going to pre-record. So like I have that starting soon screen, you know, that has the music and everything. And that's really useful. But I need to make another one that's just like all that rigmarole at the beginning. That way it's like standardized. I never forget anything. So that's my goal for this week, is to try to make something like that that's not terrible. Okay, deliver the gold. Let's go to Arnima, and we'll deliver that gold, because it's kind of a non-consequential, like quest to do, while we kind of wait for people to come on in. Usually takes about 20 minutes for people to start hopping in. Fucking Remy's got so much shit on her. Oh, what weapon do we want to try first? Okay. These are not going to do nearly as much damage because I don't have the skill in them yet. Let's do the absorb. What the fuck?
I'm wandering about with a Dwemer, and I'm not even asking any questions at the moment. Oh, maybe just one. No, I can't scare them away.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, deliver the gold. I did notice that the game was like, when I was making shorts for this one, I haven't been doing as many because I didn't want to bother people, and sometimes I feel like I'm making too many. Where the fuck do I deliver this gold to? And so I made a whole bunch less than normal. There you are. But I did notice that they were kind of dark, and it might have just been that last area we were in. But the problem is, a lot of the stuff that I have is, like, I can control this little lantern on my hip, but that's about it.
What's the matter?
I've got a pouch of gold for you. Somebody needs their gear.
Never seen your face before. Jarbar got another peddler?
Indeed.
I know the dog that sent you. He's been pestering every poor sod that had the misfortune of smelling his stench.
Oh, he seemed like a nice dude.
Bugger barely gathered enough for me alone. Sorry, mate. Any split I'll be making to this pouch will be coming right out of my pocket. Look, I'm one of the more generous dregs you'll meet around here. Since you've helped out a client, I'll spare you a few coin. Just don't spend it all at once.
Need any help with anything?
Trying to butter me up? Best hold yourself to higher standards. Or are you keen on getting some coin?
Always.
What's the matter? Don't like my stink? Alright, you're a new face. New faces don't have baggage around here. Good opportunity to sort out a personal matter. Not sure if you saw that execution outside. One of our fellas parted with his head. Poor bastard.
Poor bastard.
The unlucky sod was framed by a rat we know. A rat that scurried behind his masters. His name's Corbel, and he's still in town, deep in its belly. You'll find the slippery git in jail, with many of his new friends, no doubt. We only need someone to go and pay this snitch a visit. Deal with him and take back whatever he stole from one of ours. You want it? Of course you'll get coin. Beggars know no charity and don't expect others to know it either.
Wait, they ask me for coins all the
Stay
time.
quiet and keep out of sight. Don't leave any trace, else we'll be dealing with the guard.
Yeah, I can go murder some people. That's fine.
Don't wait to...
Hey, Joe, do my glasses look super ridiculous? The last time I wore them on stream, I got a hard time from it. I mean, it's not going to stop me from wearing them, but still. Yeah, that's why I shave my head so much. I want to look like a biker. I do have so I've got like a weird lamp above my head that provides like multi-directional light. It looks like an octopus. It's kind of cool. But like, it is so fucking bright. I'm the Terminator. Come with me if you want to be in the sequel. Wait, who's aggressive to me up here? Wow, these guys are fucking ridiculous.
Who in oblivion are you?
Some people want you dead. If you listen to me, then you may live.
Elrich, right? It's not my fault. Those lot always heaped their dung on me, treated me like dirt. Now the gods are going to deal with the rest of you.
The guards won't be disturbing us anytime soon, if you know what I mean.
You killed them? Have mercy. I'm a prophetic man. I won't have anything to do with this town again. Just let me run.
Just give me that helmet you stole from one of our friends, and I'll look the other way.
Sure. I've seen where the guards stash their gear. I'll suit up and be out of your hair in no time. Thank you. Thought for sure that I was a dead man.
Man, I didn't do shit for him. But, I mean, I'll let him out. Worst guards ever. I wear my sunglasses at night. Well, see, I don't have a substance abuse problem that causes me to wear mine at night. Although, I guess that substance could be a migraine. I'll tell you what. I've had migraines my whole life, you know. I suffer from something called migraine stomach, which is like this weird nerve condition where some of the nerves that generally control like light sensitivity and a few other things in your brain instead develop in your stomach, like the nerves of your stomach, because they're like the first two things that form. And so anytime I get like nervous, panic attacks, stuff like that, I throw up. And so I've had this like my whole life.
What do you need?
And I didn't get these until like 2 years ago. And boy howdy, have they changed my life. It's like if you feel it coming on, like you feel your eyes like start to get tired from it, you literally just pop them on and it cuts out all of the light that is the worst part.
Meccano's stinking hat. Ugh. Not sure why the bugger clings to this raggedy old thing. Cheers for this. You're one to call for anything further. I gotta ask though, was it a quiet job?
I didn't do jack shit. I dealt with it without any problem.
I like what I hear. You've got skill. Gonna be needing that silent approach for jobs to come. I can promise you that.
Nice.
I somewhat trust you, friend. And you're a stranger. Good recipe to get this nagging worry out of my head.
What's the news?
Before you came here, we'd sent one of ours to snag a trinket from the Lord himself. Got wind that it's got value beyond gold. Not being one to leave such a spoil to collect rust, we had a friend seek it out. Was our finest pincher.
And?
Yeah, he hasn't been seen for a good couple of days now. God knows what's happened. And now his vanishing brought the worry I talked of. There's been rumors stirring amongst us. Sick rumors. Talking of cannibalism, done by our lordship himself. I've never put much value in a beggar's tale. Most are just to entertain us in our misery. Though this one, it's a rumor that just won't die.
Great. What do you want me to find?
Can't state how dangerous it is, friend. You've got no idea what'll happen if you're caught. Yet if you've got the grit and will, then the job's all yours. There's 2 ways you can get into the manor. One from below, and one right through the front door. If you've got the strength, then a rope from our missing friend may still be hanging from the manor's basement. You'll climb that, take mind of what you see, then drop back down till you're back to us. Front door approach should be out of the question. Only resort to it if you're not the best climber. Because if they catch another trying to break into the Lord's very manor, well, a beheading would be a blessing. Understand?
Yeah, I got it.
Good. And remember, no death.
I should tell that to my companions. I think we can do it without murder. Let's see. What's the best way? Ascend through the same route. We have invisibility potions. We have the mark of Nocturne. We should be fine. I might just leave all my companions out here, though. Gotta get them. Let them catch up. Did you do anything fun this weekend, Joe?
Yes, as you wish, my Thane.
Stranger, fancy an extra blade to accompany you through the menagerie that is the Reach?
Got something on your mind? Try and come back in one piece.
Where's Remy? Is she lost again? I swear to God. She's like the last one. Me too. I did a shitload of chores and that was about it. Lydia. Where's Remy? I swear if Remy got drunk. Well, I guess she's not with us right now. Okay. This would have been a good time to use the Sithis amulet. It gave, like, raise the ladder and kick down the gate. So, we had an amulet that gave us, like, permanent detect life, which is really good. Oh my God. I'm going to check one thing real quick. Mod config. Lantern. What is the... I'm trying to remember what the mod... Quick light. Brightness wide. Damn, it doesn't have a... Bright. There we go. Just trying to make it a little easier to see. Oof, no, pass. Pass on the magic. Make that. Yeah, a little lantern on my hip. Okay. Do you wish to climb the rope? You need greater than level 50 one-handed skill. This place is not good. Bloody rags, human heart. You can't let parts go to waste, you know? You never know what's going to be useful. Okay, bone meal. And I'm basically just looking for evidence of something going on. Can't be picked. Okay. Oh, I that's all. I can return now? Really? Yeah. Cool. That was way easier than having to, like, do everything, I guess, but it's kind of weird. Well, there you are, Remy. Now we just gotta get out of here. The squalid commune. Roach's realm. Dude, I'm so there with you, man. I am so there. We're trying to get everything planned out so that we're good to go. I've got my grandmother's, they're called Goucher beans. They come from, like, a super far descendant of mine from Ireland. Pretty excited to plant them. I got these really cool, like, we were at Menards, and they had these really cool beans, or really cool seed starting trays that had little silicone. They're like half regular, like high durability plastic, right? But then the bottom is a silicone part that you can, like, just push out to make it a lot easier to get the parts out without hurting the root systems. So I'm excited about that. And then we picked up a whole bunch of, salad greens and stuff like that, because that'll be the easiest thing to plant first. Well, it looks like we're going to some sort of squalid commune.
Cat gotcha. Guess you started a fight you can't finish. I'll be right
I've been
behind you
waiting
then.
for you. As you command, my thane.
Wonder how we can get this off my screen. Let's just do a good old-fashioned... Oh, this is Roach's realm. We'll do a good old-fashioned quick save, quick load. That'll probably get rid of it.
You alright?
You're right, the basement was
From
really the
bad
bodies.
to worse. I knew there was some truth to this one. Was it not enough that those highborns treated us foul? They now have us as cattle. If we stay here, we're no better than the pigs awaiting slaughter. I'll have to tell the others. Nah, bad idea. Don't want panic. Don't want someone hollering and attracting
Vegito, is that you?
attention.
Better stay out of his ire.
We'll need to get out, though. Need a cover. I could tell him that the water here is poisoned. Until something is done with this lord, staying put is a death wish.
Agree. Get the hell out of
If we
here.
still need work, we've got a man up the valley named Jarabor, provider of the sweet sugar. He always needs a runner. He's on good terms with the exiled, and I'm on good terms with him. Which means you should be on good terms with all of us, exiles included.
Yay.
Finally, cheers for this. It's grim news, but at least we've got closure.
Oh, for anybody watching this, go do your damn taxes. They're not hiring tax preparers like they normally do, so if you get behind, the likelihood of you getting your refund anytime soon is going to be pretty low. Yes, moon sugar. Moon sugar. That's weird. We might have squalid commune stuck on our thing for a while.
Thinking of another thought.
Hold on. How you doing tonight, Tube? Good to see you. I'm purposefully doing small, like, side stuff right now. What the fuck was I doing? I wanted to come in here for smooth cam. General. Good. Did you do anything fun this weekend? We might have to full up reload. I did something that was kind of scary. So I've been watching the prices of GPUs. And I, for the first time ever, am going to have a refund from taxes that will be useful, but not necessary. If you get, like, so every year before now that we've had kids, it's always had like a very necessary thing that we had to get or pay off credit cards or something like that, you know? What up, Revan? But, okay, we're just stuck with Squalid Commune for a while. But I made the choice that if I want my quality of, if I want the stuff I am making to be better, I really only have one thing I can do, and that's get a better graphics card. So I bought a better graphics card. I'm running a 3060 Ti, which is the lowest end. Well, it's not a 3050, but it's like the lowest end of the 30 series, but with a lot more megabytes of, or gigabytes of VRAM. So I upgraded. I spent way too much money. I got an RTX 7900 XT with 20 gigs of VRAM. It's gonna cost so much money. But it looks like they're going to be putting tariffs on basically any country that makes graphics cards. And so for the next couple of years, there really won't be a supply that isn't marked up heavily.
Is someone there? Now that's how it's done.
Get here. Fucking butt crab. I was literally like, because it was a huge spend. It was like $700. But I'm going to take the 3060 and I'm going to build a couple of computers for my kids. If I can get some pre-builts that are relatively cheap, you know. But with modern graphics cards, because I'm kind of worried about the same thing for them. That they just won't have access to anything good. And I can literally just take the 3060 and put it in one of those and save like the 200 or 300 bucks I would have to pay normally. Dude, awesome. Yeah, I figured it was your router. Generally, if you have that many problems, it's something like the router. I have a 3060 Ti right now. It is just good enough to do what I'm doing and no better. What are you?
Foolish simian maggot. The worms venture beyond their burrows and seek rot. I am her avatar. Dreadful. This maggot seeks employ. Ascend to herald of our blighted legion. Harvest the heads of your creators and liaison with me once.
Yeah, this is fucking Sauron, dude.
We speak in maggot tongue. Take your women and sever their heads. Return to have her eye gaze upon your flesh. The queen of worms awaits. We await.
The fuck? I have waited to speak with such entities. Oh, who is this one gonna be? I mean, it's got to be Molag Bal, right? Oh, but shit, Vegeto's here. No one look him in the eye. I don't consort with Daedra.
What is the worm's intention? Conflict. We are not agents of force. We bring you rot, and you will come to see the ill of your choice.
Can I kill him? Oh, check out this Jedi shit. Look at this. Ready? Wow. Abandoned house. Fucking Vegeto's here. Crimson vines, translucent, revealing thinner veins among them. Thick fluid flows, often turgid, only to violently pulse again. They penetrate every orifice of the small, dilapidated house. A body hangs motionless. Yeah, right. Yet the unnerving presence of something living watching doesn't subside.
In this life,
Yep,
you have to do
definitely
what's best for
motionless.
you, regardless of what others think.
It's a
Always look
piñata.
out for yourself first, adventurer.
Oh shit. It won't let me get any closer to him. I mean, the piñata. It's a lot of cheese, bruh. Hey, yo! Yeah, dude, that guy had some swang. I kind of want to attack him. Well, we're attacking him.
I smell. No one escapes.
The fuck is he? Oh, it's just a dude. Come on, man. Come on, brah.
Go, Scrap!
I will feast on your heart.
Your corpse will be used to further science. You'll be skeever food in a moment.
Is he dead? Can he die is the question. He doesn't have a health bar, does he?
Your corpse will be used to further science.
Hmm. Oops. He does not. Well, shit. What have I done? Load. Okay, let's not attack the divine entity. Fucking asshole. So if you missed the last stream, we are going to try out two-handers. We've got several to try here. We've got a... Hey, Dylan? Yeah, what's up, Dad?
Did you check your email for a verification code from Kansas City? I may not be able to do this. It's taking more time than I think.
Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm looking right now, Dad. Do you know what it would be from?
It'd be from the Kansas City tax people.
What email did you send it to?
Lord Malthus.
Sorry, my dad's helping me with some tax stuff before he goes to the hospital. My city takes like a percentage of my earnings, but I only have to, they can only keep it if I actually work in the city, and I only do that 1 day a week. Fiend's Refuge. Although I think we have almost everyone here now, so I mean we could keep going. God, it's fucking dark. How would you play this without the stupid lantern thing? Oh, I was going to explain the two-handed weapons. So we have two-handed weapons now. This is the one that I believe Slayer recommended. Or Revan. I also wanted to try the Trident, because why not? It's a Trident. I gave them all like ridiculous, basically the highest level enchantment I could, because our gloves replenish enchantment on them. So this one does frost damage. This one does absorb health. This one is a 50% chance to do fire, frost, or shock. And this one does 10% chance to cause a shitload. So, also it's a katana. Is it one-handed or two? It's two, right? Okay. I haven't done any quests so far, except for like one little one to talk to a dude. Kind of on purpose. I wanted to wait a little bit while everyone trickled in. But now I'm going to murder these people, and then we will go and look for a quest. Okay.
Quiet.
Little troll. Oh shit, the thing hit him. So basically, the enchantment on this weapon, if it procs, kills whatever it hits. Yeah, dude. Andrew, we playing in 3D. Are you talking about my glasses? I have a migraine right now, so I have to wear them. Ugh. These guys are not doing good. Was that it? Also, I'm really sad that the pup cam is out of commission right now because Tiny's sleeping right next to me. It's really cute. Well, that's kind of anticlimactic. Where the hell am I? Oh, shit. Dude, it's nice to have you without having to worry about your internet going out all the time. That had to be really annoying. Also, I realized like yesterday that I've got to go through and renumber every single one of these because somehow I have 2 like day 7s or something. And so I'm off by a number, like by a lot. Like most of the playlist is off. Okay, do I have a quest for this place right now? Find somebody who can deal with the demon. Dude, gamer, I agree. It's the animations are a little chunky. I honestly don't know if this is a two-hander or not. Like, I know I'm using it as a two-hander, but I don't know if it counts as one. This is actually a katana, not an axe. Yeah. You know, reasons, whatnot. Nah, it's cool. I'm only a little self-conscious about it, Andrew. It's not like it hurts my feelings on the inside. Ah. I'm gamer. It's on the list of games that we're gonna do. I'm just gonna find somebody to deal with the demon. Let's go here. So basically, what I'm doing right now is this is a heavily modded playthrough, as you can probably guess by the name. We are doing Beyond Reach right now, and then we have a mod campaign called Unslad, which is the culmination of a 3-part campaign. It's going to be pretty... I'm going to play Morrowind, Vegito. That's what I'm getting to. Jesus. We're going to play that. And then we have one more after that. That's like a boss rush campaign. And then once we get that done, we'll have pretty much beaten everything, I want to say. And then we can look at doing... I got Dying Light 1 and 2. They were on sale. But I mean, if you guys don't want to see that, you know. We also have some Red Dead. I'd like to play that because I finally got it working. And then, aside from that, Morrowind and Oblivion are on the list.
The mercy of Stendarr does not extend to Daedra.
I need some help. Look, I'm not spending another night in those woods. There's no ghost. No, that's not what I need. There's a demon to the north of here at the lake. So I just wasn't my eyes playing tricks on me? Sorry for that. Locals have been here have every superstition. I mean, their worries aren't unfounded. The land is downright cursed. But I can't keep chasing harmless wisps, you know. So tell me what you saw at the lake. A demon wishes for me to kill some woman here. It spoke about darkness. Don't they always? Wish they would talk about sunshine and roses for once. I get my mods on a thing called wabbajack. It is a we can talk about it here in just a second. Hold on. Through this case sounds awfully similar to another we dealt with recently, although the time to make my pay. Now listen, I'll know if you're up to something, so no funny business. Lead on. Okay, yeah. So I use a thing called wabbajack, as Revan has pointed out there. It is a conglomerate of mod lists for lots of different games. Most Bethesda games are on there, including Morrowind. There's an entire overhaul of Morrowind on there. And then I use it for this. I've used it for Fallout 4. And it's just great. There's lots of different kinds of mods on there. And they're all pre-curated by somebody who knows what they're doing. They have the proper load orders and everything. We've had, honestly, very little trouble with how much shit we're running. And it's a relatively easy program to use. If it's not something you've ever heard of before, I have like a tutorial on my channel on how to use it. It's pretty easy. Oh god, yeah. So like, just here's an example. For this one we're using right now, it's called Tempus Maledictum. Okay, they have a Discord that they actively answer questions on if you run into an issue. Like I said, I have a guide on how to do it. It's basically, if you have a premium Nexus account, it's super easy. It's just a little time consuming. You can ask Tube. He did it all manually because you've got to basically, if you have a premium account, you can download all the mods with one button, right? So like I click a button, it starts just doing them all in order. Tube did them individually, and it was 1,800 different things he had to hit yes on. And I think it broke him. He's never been the same since. But there's also, so there's like, and this isn't the only mod pack on there. So there's this one, which is like a power fantasy. Oh yeah, there's all sorts of stuff you can do. Oh shit, I wasn't supposed to hit him yet. Oh, okay, well. Where's my vigilant? Yeah, so we're gonna talk about pirates for a minute here, if you catch my drift. If you have, basically what you'll need, I have a 3060 Ti. It runs everything just fine. Although I will say, because I'm also encoding, I am getting a stronger GPU, but if I was just playing it, no problems. This is ultra settings, everything. And then I recommend a fairly modern graphics card, but it can be a low-end graphic one. And then you need hundreds of gigs of free space on a solid state drive. I bought a 2 terabyte drive specifically for stuff like this because just this game is 500 gigs. Sorry, man. It was doing that to me on my phone too, so it might be my internet or something. I keep my phone over here so I can see what you guys are seeing on the stream. It is crazy. There's smaller ones. You know, there's ones that are like a third that size. But then there's also ones that are slightly bigger. And there's some that are very like, you know, they're like, oh, how do I put this? There's ones that are power focused. So this one's power focused, right? They all have basically the same stuff. Like they all have the same kind of architecture, but some of them are focused on being very hard, very Souls-like. Some of them are very like, you want to be the strongest wizard, you know, or something like that, or really plays into like the RP elements of stuff. All that stuff. Okay. So I've got my Vigilant here.
Stendar's mercy be upon you.
Okay.
The Vigil will be watching you.
Yeah. There's not that I saw. But you could, I mean, you could download. Technically, at one point, I had 2 downloaded at one time, so I technically had a terabyte of, because I had 2 different versions of modded Skyrim going, and it was stupid, but I forgot that I had downloaded the other one. Okay, so we got to eliminate this demon. I have the Stendar here. Do we think we just beat the shit out of him? Let's try just beating the shit out of him. Oh shit, yeah, we can damage him now. By Stendar's might.
That takes care of that.
Fuck you, demon. Well, thank you.
Walk always in the light, or we will
But
drag
pirates,
you to it.
if you have a friend who has a Nexus Premium account, they could technically download it onto like a portable solid state drive and give it to you, and you could upload it onto your computer, and that may or may not work. Just saying. But it's also only $5 a month, so it's probably worth it. Glad you made it. Now, what do you think it was? Been dealing with them half my life. Should know damn well what they're capable of. Though they've always got something new up their sleeves. This one was a particular stink. Going off of what I know, I'd wager it's known to Namira's underlings. Okay. Namira, what do you think she wants? Power and fools to worship her, like the rest of her ilk. Seems she's taken a liking to this kingdom. Namira is like the Daedric Queen of Rot. She's basically Nurgle, without any of the good side. This one alone isn't the blah blah blah. Then again, we met almost Dagon's little bastards and Paralytes and Mathels. Okay. Now, if only we met a succubus of Sanguine. One can only wish. I forget I said that. Thanks for the help. They're never truly gone. We'll have to put it. We've just put it to sleep in that formless void beyond. Pray you never have to go there yourself. I've been there twice already. Better get back to my drink. Inn's about to close, and if you meet a Villa Vigilant, don't tell them where I am. Oaths of abstinence and all that. See you around. I like you. You have a place in my vigilance of Stendar. And then that just has the dude swinging around in there, having a good time, having a ball. We can't do... Let's do this one. We can't do this one because we can't get into Evermore yet. Evermore is currently covered in a shield. Like the whole city is covered in a magical barrier. But what we can do is head to the ruined fort and gain access to the lower dungeon. Man, this place sucks. Me goat. Oh shit, vagrant. I'll deal with this. Bostenda! Thank you. Thank you for your service. And your mushrooms. We found out that there are unique spells to this area, and that some of them cost like 40 grand a piece. So we're going to be making a lot of potions to offset that. Ooh. Ooh, tube. I didn't know you had to do extra. Damn. Bitch. I am pretty excited for that new card to get here, but it's going to take like, I want to say that they said it was going to get here like the 17th or something. I don't know why it's taking so long. Probably because they don't even have it in stock yet and they're waiting for it to come in. But it should be a big performance upgrade. Dude, you have no idea. It's so amazing. I love this game. I've been playing this game for a long time, right? If you are interested in doing something like this, there is one that I highly recommend going for first. It's called Living Skyrim. It is I'd say it's the best balanced one. So I would definitely look into that one. I think they're on iteration 4 or 5, and it's got a really good community also. And if you like, like there's different mod packs for like any kind of play style. So if you like doing like magic, I guarantee you can find a good one for that. Get tridented. It's kind of pathetic. I immediately dislike the trident. What are you running in the background, man? First of all, how dare you? My stream should be the only thing on your screen. Unlike most streamers, mine is primary screen content. Okay. It is that. Oh man, it's so good. Whoa. Okay, that's not good. I thought it was $3,000 for that. I'm like, I think we need to maybe switch. Let's switch weapons. Let's try the pike.
No! Fjord, curse you!
Are the pike and trident literally just stabby stabs? I'm like, I'm okay with stabby stabs. It's just, oh, we're in water. Hold on. The quarterstaff was cooler, is all I'm saying. Yep, it is just stabby stabs. Well, that kind of sucks. Try it a longer distance. Karate! I'm swimming, aren't I? I mean, it does a lot of damage. I'll give it that. Damn it.
I think I'm really getting the hang of this fighting thing.
Destroy! Gotta go find this guy's ring. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry. My dad has surgery tomorrow, so we're getting some logistical stuff set aside. Okay. That's closed right now. Pew! Keyboard program. There is a cavalry mod. I just don't have it on this one. I can cast spells and stuff off horseback. Am I missing the pull cord? I don't think I even have telekinesis. I'm not going to lie to you. I have not been using a lot of magic on this character. Basically just healing. Originally we were an Argonian, but our character died, and we had to re-roll a new one, and we chose Dwemer. Let's see. I don't see one to get through here. Must not be this way. Back this way. Nope. This is definitely another dead end. Yeah. I'm purple and shit. Look at that. All my passives have to do with, like, time magic. They're pretty cool. I haven't really messed with them a lot yet, because they're, like, they all backfire if you use them too much. Okay. Let's go back to that quarterstaff and see how it does. Unnecessary. Locked off again. I'm starting to think this is a conspiracy of being locked out.
What was that?
So what it is when you do, there's a certain quest line, and when you beat it, you either have to accept Molag Bal as your Lord and Savior, which I didn't feel like doing, or you have to start over. And you get to keep some of your, you get to keep all your perks, and you get to keep some of your stats, which kind of sucked. Hey, crossbow. So, like, we were, like, I don't know, 90-something stealth. You're being hunted. That which pursues you will not die by conventional means. You must run. Search for the objective and escape.
Is someone there?
Where are we going? Door. Is there anything in here? Yes. But I don't really know where I need to go. Down. There you go, down. Okay. Aha! Find a way to banish the demon that pursues you. This thing. Get the fuck out of here. Woo! Display case. Human flesh. The Thief's Torn Journal. Stories of a great upset now reign in my dreams. Hateful rebellion against it all. Not a king or a man, but the world. Any thinking being will be made equal to the filth of their domain. I will see this come to pass. The dreaming gives me mission, a voice telling me of my purpose. She needs a relic from their temples. I'm not to question why, as the dreams show me what comes from this small crime. Their ruin is motive enough. To have your every action, your every trauma, writ before you, lay eyes upon the world, that is the question of will. And we spite against the idea of our enslavement. I've seen the civilizations who once called the Reach their own, and I'm guided to another in the north. They tell of a story of every civilization hence, that of thinking beings capturing that natural law of will, foundation for all they build, masters and slaves beyond our words and wants. It is this, power. Not one of them can escape the law. Master, slave, wants, power. The laws of we men, yet for something we believe separate and divine, love, to spread ourselves through time and progeny. Yet with my small crime, that juggernaut of life and its laws will fall. That dude is like ye old incel. But sometimes it just happens, you know? He was reading too much ancient 4chan.
I heard something. What's even holding you together? Shior, curse you!
Okay. Gross. Oh, I found the ring. Decent. Okay. Who are we killing? Are we murdering again? Are these... Oh, those are rags. Okay, I was like, are those more letters, or... The fuck do I have to go? Just down into the pit.
That's the last of them.
Oh, hey, what up? You killed that skeever. I think I got lucky running through here. Okay, that's where we dropped down earlier. There we go. Current location. I think I need to go this way, down here, through here. I don't think I can go this way. Let's try it. Maybe if I drop down. Okay. Son of a bitch. Bastards. Okay. That's not going to happen. Is it this? Oh, okay. So I feel like doing this should let me in to that area. Because it lets the bridge down. Only place to go is over here. There it is. Okay. Swear to God, sometimes I just can't see the levers. I've got lever blindness. Where the hell did I come in at? Ooh, lockpicking. There. There's no more children right now. We haven't had to murder any children yet. Don't scare off the new guy. We had a little bit of a child problem in the last mod campaign. You know how it is. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. So I think I like the katana the best, but I'm not even 100% sure it's two-handed. I'm guessing the best way to test it would be to use it until I level up something. Or to try to equip a shield with it. Probably put my weapon away while I go into this temple. What up?
Come for aid?
I've returned with your shiny jewel in possession.
Let's see. Yes, the very same engravings. Even the rune matches. Certainly not a forgery. Forgive the doubt. Many a swindler have tried to fool us with cheap imitation. Our bygone hero should never be without his possessions. I'm sure Mados is smiling upon you.
I was also pursued by some blood-drenched demon. It was nigh invincible.
Not of the same damned souls that haunt the exterior?
No, uglier and much more sinister.
Oh my. Sounds like you went through quite the ordeal to get this ring. I can't recall this creature from my research. Could the ruin be attracting evil from beyond its walls? Like minds tend to find each other. I'll note down your encounter. Should be a warning for any other budding adventurer. Let's hope that whatever confines those creatures maintains its hold. Lastly, compensation. To spend on whatever carnal desire. Farewell. Blessings for your future.
That's my kind of priest. So this guy was like their hero, and somebody stole all of his shit. And so we're going to unsteal it. One piece at a time. Oh, 8% chance to loot an additional magical item. That's kind of cool. Okay. No, I just want to pray. Yes. Yes, those who work in mines. I'm doing a lot of scooting in my chair right now. Scooting. Okay. Do we need to do anything here? I don't think so. Are katanas usually one or two-handed? Do I have a one-hander? It is one-handed. Son of a bitch, I could be using two of these.
I usually try to steer clear of guards, but it seems extra wise to avoid the guards in Arnhem. What are you committed?
Okay, what next? Okay, gotta bring more most of the news. We're gonna run everywhere because I feel like it. Also, I've got boots that give me twice the run speed, so it's not even that big of a deal. They also give me sweet hops. Oh, I thought that was ore. So I guess if we find another, like, sweet... Ooh, what?
The maggot comes forth.
I didn't like that sound at all.
You release my kin to the...
Yeah, definitely a one-hander. I am the greatest. But see, so like it does. I mean, it gives me it gives me one-handed. That's definitely a two-handed hilt. It definitely gives me one-handed XP, which I'm cool with, because that means I can use 2 of them. And we've already got a little bit higher of a level in one-handers. Don't make me summon my ghost horse. I will. I thought that said huge rock mine. Lydia, you almost took a beating there. Don't be talking about real life, tube. This is Skyrim, okay? In Skyrim, all katanas are one-handed. Those things are so good looking. These are Dwemer autocannons. They're just as cool as they sound. Morosa, where are you? Oh, she's not even in here. Can you believe her skipping out in church time? Look at her having a house. Some sort of rich person. It's like you already live on a bridge. You don't need a house too. Jackos told me of their condition and seems like the rumors were true.
He can very well bring our town down with his if he doesn't come to his senses. I'll have to make word with Evermore's council to see what can be done. Your deeds are appreciated. Make yourself feel welcome atop our bridge. The head of the Imperial Embassy, Drugo, needs someone as disciplined as you. Make sure to pay them a visit. Seems they're going to make a push against the Orsimer who raised their outpost. Your help could make the difference.
I'll head straight there.
Good to see some enthusiasm. The Reach certainly needs more like you.
What happened with this mortifying yourself?
I'll prefer to keep a head on my shoulders and not become incensed by recalling our past altercations. Even picturing that miserable bitter face casts a spell of anger over me.
I'm sorry for asking.
You needn't be. He, as a topic for conversation, is as pleasant as any other fetid duty we're plagued with, to only be addressed when its removal is an option.
Hold on one second, guys. I gotta take some drugs. You know how it is. Ooh, ah. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You're good, Tiny. I'm coming back. Okay. As always, I want to show you guys how hardcore I am, so I'm going to take all my medicine on stream. Don't tell Johnny Law. He doesn't like me doing drugs on stream. God's like fucking 10 things. Advice for the day. Don't be born sickly. Makes your life a lot easier. Okay.
Next we meet.
Also, I just got some carbonated water in my nose. Life is pain. I need a house on a bridge too. Can you imagine, like, the tolls you could be, like, charging people? It'd be so awesome.
Get on with it.
I hope I have what you're looking for.
Oh shit! You know what I realized? You know, I just remembered. Using those cross guns got us an amazing amount of extra damage or extra skill in like unarmed. Technically, we could use these. Technically. Oh, that's kind of cool. I just wanted to see what he had for sale, ingot wise. Kind of want to take that Brawler's Gauntlets though.
May the Reach show mercy on you.
Okay, what are we losing if we wear those? Technically nothing, because our gloves right now, all they do is recharge our stuff. How did you know? Oh, hold on, I gotta turn off my healing. I don't want people to get the wrong decision. Yeah. Oh, hold on.
You know, parts of the Western Reach once belonged to the orcs. Do you think that has to
My
do
dad
with
is
them attacking
continuously
the
saying, "God
outpost?
damn it!" I'll be right back.
Would you consider yourself above average intelligence? Everything I've read said the Dwemer were terribly smart. Does that include you?
Sorry about that, guys. My dad's having some issues. Our shower's broken. What am I doing? Am I walking around? My hands aren't even on the keyboard right now. Okay. Was unarmed not in here? Level 93. Unarmed attacks deal 4 more damage and have an additional 0.2% chance for critical for each level of... Okay. Move 10% faster when unarmed. Power combos are 25% faster. Okay, standing still. Unarmed attacks deal critical damage to attacking enemies. One-armed power attacks additionally stagger attacking enemies. Discombobulate. Unarmed light attacks deal 20 points of magic damage and stop magic at regeneration. Unarmed power attack combos cost less stamina and deal more critical damage the higher hand-to-hand skill is. Enemies under the effects of Discombobulate have a chance to trip when attempting to cast a spell. Well... we gotta try it. I mean... right? That's what we'll put into it for right now. Someone's gonna catch these hands. Oh, we gotta talk to Drugo. He's out in the middle of goddamn nowhere. I think, Revan, you've been trying to get me to do this for a long time. But because of the fact that we finally have just an ungodly amount of skills in it, should be worth it. It's like, how bad was your day? Oh, my entire town sunk underwater. Yeah, it kind of sucks. I don't have a house anymore. There we go. I'll tell you what, one thing I don't miss about Morrowind is leveling athletics at all. Although jump was fun. Drugo. Catch these hands. We need to upgrade into legendary so they do even more damage. I think that's how it works.
Commander, you must understand that this costly operation you've scrolled will set you back on your debt with the kingdom.
And you must understand, Naraman, that this is our last opportunity to justify our presence here. Without this, any suspicions among the Bretons of our ineptitude will only deepen.
I advise great caution with the occupants of Deep Crag, Drugo. They could hold invaluable information. All you need to do is stay your hounds.
Keen to see them survive. Why is that, Naraman?
We shouldn't debase ourselves by imitating the barbarous Britons here. They've already bled the orcs dry. Why should we add to the slaughter?
The plans have been inked. We are not dealing with civilians here. Any rights the Empire would bestow are now forfeit. There will be no further delays.
Get out of here, Thalmor, motherfucker. No one cares about you.
Will be on you.
Are they? The Empire doesn't employ the services of simple murderers and thugs. But if you're looking to serve Tamriel, then yeah, we could use you. As you may or may not be aware, there's a significant orc population to the west of our hold. It's not just a neutral party either. Scouts have reported that they've burnt down a small outpost and built around it rapidly. We fear that their expansion may reach Arnima.
Really, Lydia? You got people to deal with them?
And a few of the town guard may be sufficient to clear the outpost. We just have to pray they don't send more through the ravine. Go meet with the officer station just at the ridge, overlooking the lake. If you're still breathing, find your way back to this outpost. and I'll have a most generous reward waiting on the table.
Sounds good. Let's roll.
That honors the contract, which is a rare breed around here.
I do.
I'm sure. Now, don't keep my men waiting. And you have good fortune.
Could be Winterhold. Tuber, are you running like 5 minutes behind? Because, like, you make comments, and they were prescient several minutes ago. Check to make sure you aren't running a couple minutes late. Mind you, if you want to, you can. You guys are quiet tonight, though. I'll give you that. We've got like, says we got 8 people in here. I mean, I know Joe's quiet. He can't help but it, you know, be quiet. He's a stoic giant. Just gonna run around here, beat the crap out of this dude. Man, so it didn't work? Your new router didn't work? What up, sick?
Step aside.
Oh, why are you so tall?
Are you so ugly?
Okay, well, I'm just gonna...
All right, then.
Step back. Step aside like you asked. You're not
So,
being
you made it
targeted.
here, then. Very well. We'll soon be cutting a path through these barbarians and taking back that post. Get ready.
Can I just... I could slip it unseen and rescue any captives before the assault.
You do look more suited for ancillary support. All right, why not? No good wasting your skills in the coming frenzy. If there are hostages being held, they'll most likely have them in plain sight, near the front of the outpost. Orcs aren't keen on keeping their enemies alive, however.
Sorry you're having such an issue, man.
Lexicon. Fortunately, I'm a pedant, and have come more than equipped. I hope you're familiar with flares. No time to explain their use in this moment. So, to be brief, aim it towards the sky, at an angle that we're sure to see. And let me be clear, this should only be used as a last resort. Everyone will see its glare, bringing both us and the
I'm
orcs
sorry, man.
crashing onto your location.
Okay, let's roll. Actually, yeah, I'm ready to lead the way.
Moving and stay focused.
I was gonna help.
With grace.
Damn, those guys are huge. I was gonna like do the thing, but I'm just gonna beat up some dudes instead.
These barbarians
No,
are
man, this is...
but simple.
I do not take credit for this. This is called Tempus Maledictum. It is a mod list put together by a cool dude named Lively,
Genius, Red. Write that down, write that down.
who does a good job. I got it off of a program called wabbajack.
These barbarians are vicious but simple. Use your wits to your advantage.
We've been playing this for a couple months now, I think. I'm about to go, like, karate on people. They won't even know what happened.
Keep close. A scattered formation is easily penetrable.
I have a feeling like we're not going to have any issues.
Keep close. A scattered formation is easily penetrable.
Okay, Imperial Officer. I'll trust your judgment.
What's that? Too easy.
I got it. What kind of problems were you having with it? Also, I've found that I was able to get up to like 200 mods before I ran into like mod loading issues and stuff, like load order, and
Close. A scattered formation is
it just was
easily
so annoying.
penetrable.
that I just stuck with wabbajack till I got it to work. If you haven't tried it in a while, you should give it another try because it's
a scattered formation.
It's pretty good.
Penetrable.
Lakestone. This lets you teleport around the place. If you aren't using like fast travel or something.
Keep close. A scattered formation is easily penetrable.
This dude needs more lines.
Piggy comes out to play. Look who's joined the You You dare stand before me? I'll break
Bring the captives here. Shit.
Can't wait to see you hanging from a pike.
Okay. I might have run into that a little half-cocked. It's not bad. It's better than some. I will say some of the lines, obviously like this one, they don't give them a lot of variety to talk about. Oh. We'll run ahead. It'll be fine. We'll use a weapon. Oh yeah, dude. I'm running a 3060 Ti. And it has some issues sometimes. Most of the time it's fine.
So you made it here then. Very well.
You do look... If there are hostage... Orcs aren't keen on keeping their enemies alive, however. Mercy isn't in their lexicon.
Okay. Where's my spellbreaker? Who has it? Remy does.
Did you need something? Oh, are you implying that I'm stronger than Zell? Alright, let's...
If you're playing on a 1070, like, what kind of graphics do you get out of that? It can't be great.
Going.
I was gonna say, it might be your actual computer, man. Might not be your internet connection. Could be a bad, like, Ethernet port on your motherboard or something. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the problem is, like, son of a bitch. Well, I guess we're going to talk about graphics cards for a little bit. I'm blaming Revan for this. You son of a bitch. How dare you do this to me and my family on the day of my daughter's wedding? I just wanted to play Skyrim. Anyway, so I'm running a 3060 Ti. So that's like $300, right? I have issues like this, but mainly because of the fact that I think it just kind of gets overwhelmed sometimes. But I'm upgrading my card. I'm also streaming at the same time, so I'm doing more than one thing. And my encoder is having a lot of issues recently. Trying to do ultra graphics on this plus encoding this stream. And so I just bought a RX 7900 XT, which is like considerably better, but also like very expensive. But they were on sale. It was 22% off today. So I picked one up, and that should help me be able to do higher level streaming. You know, that's what I was thinking, Revan. The encoding is causing a lot of issues. And like, not only that, I had to actually bump down my encoder settings so that it's actually less It's a lower resolution, which is not something I wanted to do because, you know, people like watching in higher resolution. And so this should help me do that with a more, we might still have issues like this, who knows, but, you know, it should still work better no matter what. And it'll be better for future games unless they have DLSS requirements. I've never used an AMD graphics card, but I mean, I didn't really have a choice. All the 4070s were sold out, and all the 4060 16 gigs are $1,000 right now. I'm trying, Dova. I'm trying. I like streaming, and basically, from what I understand, the best thing you can do is to make your stream as smooth as possible, because things like this can hurt your, hurt your retention and stuff. Also, I got a green screen. You can see through the gap of my headrest. It's green. That was a cool purchase I made. Yeah, I mean, 1070. I used a 1660 Super forever until I won this computer. I won this computer in a giveaway, so I'm not exactly one to talk. All hail the green screen. I'll tell you what, if you're ever wanting to get a green screen, let me know. I'll recommend one. This one's like a projector style. So like it's one of those ones that you pull down from the ceiling. It was really good for the price. Okay. Third time's the charm.
So you made it here then. Very well. We'll soon be cutting a path through these barbarians.
You do look... If there are... Orcs aren't keen on keeping their enemies alive, however. Mercy isn't in their lexicon.
We're gonna skip the middleman and go straight to Bo.
They've taken hostages and we're still...
Because it's like nighttime and shit. See, I know AMD's, back in my heyday of building computers and shit for people, we always gave them the moniker that NVIDIA at the time was a little lower power, but ran more stable, and were generally not as hot. And now, and then AMD's were hotter clocked, ran typically a little faster, used more energy, and produced more heat. I think I said that part twice. Fucking skeever. But it doesn't seem to be that way anymore. Although I will say it was hard. You're not going to find a NVIDIA with a 20 gig VRAM.
Piggy comes out to play.
Swear to God, this thing's a detriment at night because it's hard to see through it.
Weak.
You're the one that shot too early. God damn it, Lydia.
Suffer.
You know, I used to be a skeever like you. And then I died to an arrow to the face.
Are you prepared to die?
Damn, girl. Lydia, are you okay? You having some anger issues, girl?
Well, that's over with, at least.
It's coming right for you. I don't think that one made it. Flayed and impaled. Diplomacy doesn't seem to be Orc's forte. Oh, touché. Very good observation. Look, Lydia can be a little upset. That's fine. She's an immortal being that is stuck with me forever. Unlike Faendal, who has let me down greatly by dying.
You dare stand before Look who's joined the fray.
Damn it. Hounds, you're making me look bad. What? Why'd you do the kill cam?
Can't wait to see you hanging.
That's the last of them.
The fuck? I can't believe the Draugr killed that guy. Totally on accident. I would never. I wasn't even there. Like, I just heard about it from like some tablets I read. Also, I can't believe we only just now figured out that there's a command code to revive people, and I could have saved him. I could have saved my boy. I saved my boy. And then there was Earthgird. She didn't deserve that. What? Did they kill all the refugees? Or all the bad guys?
Great. Just let me catch my breath. Oh no, you don't. What was that?
Yeah. Earthgird died during the our time in Cold Harbor. R.I.P. Earthgird. You were the best. Until somebody mysteriously shot you in the face with an arrow. So they're dead. This is no longer a rescue mission. This is now a massacre.
Victory.
Works. Will.
She lasted a pretty good time. I mean, especially, you know, for helping the... I'm not helping shit. I'm killing all the people here. I'm doing the job. God damn it. Her body's not there anymore. I went and checked.
Are you okay? I'll fix you right up, I promise.
Also, mysteriously, all of her gear was taken before she, you know, disappeared, so... Thank goodness for small miracles. Son of a bitch, he's already here? Wow, they killed those guys fast. Vegito.
Keep close. A scattered formation is easily penetrable.
I'm keeping close.
Citizen. Ave. Serve the Empire.
Ave Dominus Nox. Let's roll. Can't see shit. If I rest here, is he gonna, like, attempt to assault the place on his own and die? There we go. Now I can see. And yeah, I know. They can see me. Blah, blah, blah. Just ignore Vegito. He really likes the heart button. I think he's like 12, so don't be mean to him. We can't afford that kind of ridicule here.
Look who's joined the fray.
No, I think Faendal also disappeared. Their bodies went away after a while, I think is what it was. Chateau! No, Chetty! How dare you murder him? He was my best friend. Fuck you, Malakath. Asshole. You think you're so cool with your giant sword and your murder? I know, I'm just giving you a hard time, Vegito, because you keep hitting the damn button. Can I, like, poison their meat or put a corpse in their well or something while I'm here? What am I doing? Literally no one here to murder? Not even the chief? Okay. I don't need dwarven gauntlets. I don't think that's how that works, Vegito. I don't think the hearts really mean anything, man. Like, I appreciate it, but I don't think it works that way. Hold on. Okay, there you go. Sorry, whenever I use OBS, it sets it automatically to top chat, which I don't know what that means, but it does mean I miss some of the stuff in the chat, and I don't like that. So I have to change it over when I notice it. That's a big motherfucker right there. Oh my god. This dude's armor's... I'm just gonna hide behind my microphone. Fucking Morrowind. We'll try one more time. It might just be this quest. Yeah, I mean, we hadn't had that. I cursed myself earlier, I know it. How dare I? Yeah, there's something not like in this quest line. We'll try to rush it. It's probably mad I'm wearing my sunglasses at night. Yeah, it shouldn't be that bad. I've played Beyond Reach before. It's been a while, though. Same computer. Oh, Vegito. I was on Jawa last night. I saw a computer that was like $700. That would be a good buy. It's not quite as good as mine, but it would save you enough money that you could upgrade it later. Give me a second. While this loads anyway. It's got a silly title. I'll put it in the chat. That's what it's called. It's 635. It's by this guy. Okay, that's the guy's name. Don't worry about that. That's just my the account that for some reason it puts me in. That's the guy's name on Jawa and the name of the computer. Yeah, and it's jawa.gg. It's basically a Facebook Marketplace with insurance. They like make sure that you get your shit, and it's not like, you know, oh shit, I recently saved. Look at that. They make sure like when you get it, you have a certain amount of like, I think it's like 10 or 30 days to verify that everything works. And then they don't even pay the person the money until you verify that you've gotten it and it works. It's basically like the best place to buy used GPUs and stuff. And a lot of people use it to sell pre-mades. But that guy seems to have a pretty good, you know, he made a computer for someone and they didn't have any issues with it at all. Yeah, give that a look.
I know orcs are.
I would just buy a monitor. Do you have a Costco membership?
Made me feel like a flea.
Because if you have a Costco membership, I highly recommend there. Who's got my... You've got my thing.
Oh, good. Scrap weighs more than dragon bones, so...
If you want a big monitor, Costco sells a 32-inch something monitor. That's pretty dome big for a reasonable price. Nah, it's not like it's not.
Spotted. Engage.
I mean, yeah, it's. I like it. We use it a lot, but we also use it for a lot of things. It's not just the one thing over here. So.
Enemies in sight. Hold fast.
Why is my arm like that? Oh, I'm holding it two-handed. Other than that, I think you should be fine buying any Amazon monitor or even Walmart. Monitors are relatively standardized. You just want to make sure it can be, so like if you're going to play in 1080p, you just got to get a 1080p monitor, 1440p, 1440p monitor, stuff like that. That should be able to do that. It's just not going to be able to do streaming too, because it's, like I said, it's a little bit slower than mine, but it's also like way cheaper than mine would have been. But that would be a good place to start. So if you want something a little bit more powerful, you could use the rest of your budget and kind of find something a little bit closer to what you want. Yeah, if you have a preferred hertz setting, I don't really mind it either way. So I just use whatever monitor. I've never spent a lot of money on a monitor because I only ever play 1080p. I've never had a nice... I'm going to be real honest with you. I've never had a nice computer. And so I've never had a good reason to invest in a good monitor.
Gods, look how fast these orcs have built over the ruins. You can see all the breakfast.
Did we get everyone? Eliminate the war chief. Okay, here we go. Where's he at? Oh, he's up there. Okay. Here we go. And then I don't know about you guys, but when I get I've used the same mouse for like 10 years. It's a knockoff Razer that has a 10 key on the side of it, and it's amazing for video games. Like you can play, I was playing Diablo 3 like one-handed. It was so awesome when I had little kids.
Piggy comes out to I'll break every bone in your body. Stay down.
Come on, you aren't afraid of a spider, are you? Well, I hope your Drugo friend is happy. I imagine the orcs will think twice about attacking again. Or not. Orcs seem to be a determined people.
Yeah, like I said, make sure it can handle what you want to do, but generally, you know, yeah, I mean, there's lots of good channels that'll give you stuff on monitors or have good buys. Tom's Hardware will probably have some stuff. Denise, are you all right?
Finally, someone came. Please, get me down from here already.
I'll get you down from there.
Oh, thank you. Ah, my wrists. Get me out of here. Away from this place.
Doesn't need to be fed in the traditional sense.
The problem with monitors, from what I understand,
Died by now.
is that it's real easy for them to like prestige cost you. So, you know, after a while, they would instead of like giving you a better product, they make it look nicer and charge you for like basically having to pay for their marketing. So just make sure you're getting like a reputable brand, and don't fall for like hype or like, oh my god, it's so pretty. It's a fucking monitor. The bezel don't have to be pretty. I'm currently using an AOC and a J-Link, and they're both fine. Monitor lizards bite. Look, Tube, if you're trying to run plugs into a monitor lizard, I would bite you too. Just saying. Oh, please, yeah. For the love of God, don't get any fucking RGB on your fucking monitor. I know a guy. He was my cousin's friend. He had one of those backlit monitors, you know, so like if you're watching something and it's like a blue tint, it would put blue lights around to kind of make it more and you know, you can be more invested in it, I guess, or immersed. But his got broken and would only be on the brightest setting on like this fuchsia color, and it was the most obnoxious thing I've ever seen. No, don't do that. Go to Newegg, go to Micro Center, go to fucking Amazon's better than Best Buy. The orcs have been forced back.
My soldiers tell me of your skill in battle, and I've reported that you did what you were sent for. Thus, you'll be rewarded generously. Also, have a look at this. Seems Mortafane is in need of a mercenary. Apparently those witchmen up in the valley ran with something very dear to him. Seeing that you've excelled in helping our forces with that assault, I'm sure you'll be more than enough for whatever he has in store.
eBay is only good if you really know, man. Be careful. How's your relationship with Mortafane?
If you're keen on following through on that bounty, then your first course of action is to keep your voice low and have your intentions clear. Mortafane has a tendency to conjure agendas and plots where there aren't any, and strangers like yourself make the perfect suspect. He can be cooperative if you're candid, as we've attempted to be in the past.
Revan, do you have any recommendations?
He leaves us alone largely, as we provide ancillary support for trade and arms.
Brands you've had a good experience with, or anything?
You've enough resolve to face Mortafane if you had enough to engage those rampaging orcs. Don't let my horror stories scare you from any potential fortunes.
Okay. Oh.
Serve the Empire.
It would suck to live in Daggerfall, I'm not gonna lie. Because it's like you've got Hammerfell never has enough resources because they live in a desert. They're like right below you. You've got Orsinium, sorry, up in the mountains. They want land. You've got Skyrim, not exactly the best neighbors. And then, you know, everyone's a fucking asshole. And you've got all these mage families. MSI is always good. Yeah. Dell. Dude, you got a Dell. Dude. I can't take Dell seriously. I want to go here. I think there's a quest here I want to do. Like, I know Dell does fine. Both my kids are using modified Dell desktops. You know, like the old work ones, but I've put like some stuff in them so they can play video games. And they're fine. But like, I just can't take them seriously. Also, the whole Alienware thing. Oh yeah, this is what I wanted. Look at this thing. Look at this place. Hey, what up, man?
Seeking closure?
You having trouble?
Yes, quite. A stranger, are we?
Whoops, sorry. Just tell me what to do. Tell me about your problem.
Ah, yes, forgive me. The years have taken their toll. I assume you've heard of the situation already.
No, elaborate.
The disturbance came into being a fortnight ago. I was awoken in the nadir of night. A scream that penetrated every layer of the hall. Upon opening the entrance to the tomb, a whimper, barely heard.
I'm sorry, Tube.
Yet as I drew closer, the wailing became that much louder. Suddenly, the wail stopped, and she hurled herself towards me with such haste. I had shielded myself and escaped. The spirit never followed. It possesses the air around her corpse, with her longing cries reminding us of her presence.
Sounds like a banshee. What do you need done?
You cannot kill that which is dead, only contain it. So with that morsel of knowledge, I sought the cage that will settle this ordeal. Yet another piece of the plan was missing. And that was you, or anyone bearing arms. I'm far too old to avoid the sorcery that icy spirit conjures up.
Give me what I need. I'll take care of it.
Remember, boldness treads a fine line between the peak and the fall. Go with caution.
What happened to Belize?
Belize's tale is that of tragedy, whose story still continues beyond her death, with Mortefane being what remains of her legacy, despite how corrupted he's become. 30 years
Oh, please,
has
just get
passed
flat.
since that harrowing siege upon the town.
Unless you're only going to use one
Story
monitor,
of
just
the
get flat.
orcs' malice, with the residents panicked and fearful, had locked themselves from their own produce. Starvation had run rampant through the town, with many succumbing to their famished conditions. Those in the manor, however, fared a great deal better than the lower folk.
Most come with a stand. I can't think if I've ever bought one that didn't. I guess you could buy one that's specifically made to be mounted or to be used with an arm.
One would have guessed, but from where? The siege occurred at the dawn of a new harvest. There was little food within the walls.
Yeah, they ate people, I gotcha.
Even for nobility. Just another secret that has yet to be uncovered. The past, is what I would say if not for us still suffering our history. Well, you are talking to an undertaker whose company is...
Yeah, wall mounted.
Ours is world of heavy hearts.
Okay, let's go kill a banshee, shall we?
Farewell.
Do I have... What am I using amulet-wise? If you're going to have one monitor, I would highly recommend springing for a larger one. If you're going to have two, you can get two smaller ones that are, you know, because then you can have your game on one. Like, so I have my game on this one, I got OBS and a few things running on this side. Or like when I work, I'll have whatever I'm working on over here and like a YouTube video or podcast or something playing over here. I think we accidentally put away our dope-ass necklace of Molech Ball. a shame. The ghost stole all of his stuff. What ghosts won't do these days?
Back home, the upper class like to make themselves seem pure by claiming to have no elven ancestry. Nord's distrust of Myr remind me of that.
I know it's in the basement. Priest, why do you have so many fucking weapons? You in here blessing people to death. Yeah, like I said, my dad's got like a I want to say it's a 34. It's huge. He's got 2 of them. But he used to work for the IRS as an auditor. And so he needed the extra real estate for like 15 documents at a time. It made his life a lot easier. I need to go steal one now that he doesn't work for them anymore.
Is someone there?
What up, girl? Hold on. Oh, I need Soul Trap. That's not what I wanted to do. Gonna get you Soul Trapped. I thought. Hold on. I don't remember there being like a trick to this. Must be wrong. Black Soul Gem. Okay. I've got the Black Soul Gem on me. Whip out my Proton Pack. I fucking wish. Wait, what did it say?
You won't get the best of me.
You have not yet Soul Trapped her. That's what I thought. I did cast Soul Trap. Hold on. I think it wants a specific kind of Soul Trap. Let me see what kind of scrolls that he probably picked up a scroll, yeah. There we are. Sorry, lady. Maybe don't hurt people next time. I won't have to murder you. Hey, fish. Ah. I'm gonna get up there. Ah. It is an Nazgul, you're right. Probably shouldn't take this. I will take all the snowberries, though. I don't need an Amulet of Mara. It's worth nothing. Nazgul in Skyrim confirmed. What was the meme? It was like blank in Melee confirmed or Brawl. When it was like blank has entered the Brawl. For Smash Brothers. Your ghost is gone.
Put the celebrations on hold. Belize's shrieks have awoken some malevolent agency within the dead. I made it by a hair's breadth to warn you. Outside, within these sacred grounds, the graves are being upturned by their occupants. I've asked much of you already, yet you're the only one with the metal to... If only there were more like you to be found in the Guard. I'll pray for your safety.
I'm not in the Guard. I'm just here to fuck shit up and chew bubble gum. And I'm all out of gum. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, let's murder. If you guys were ghosts, where would you hang out? You know what we haven't done tonight? Hold on.
You'll have to teach. Just because I carry scrap around doesn't mean I have spare muscle to carry all. You're back, friends.
Yep. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. They call me the Hamburglar. I'm here to burgle some ham. Withstand the onslaught of the dead. I can do that. Cover your ears, boys. Oh my god, they're level 1s. Oh my god, we're back again. Wait, that was it? What? Come on, man. I got the things out and everything. Oh, sucks to be these guys. Get better, undead. What am I doing now? Was that the undead golem? Reassure the priest.
Have we made progress?
By Stendar's mercy, we sure have.
I knew my faith in you wasn't misplaced. Archay and all those benign gods look upon you with favor. If I had the answer, then this may have been averted. Her shriek must have resonated with whatever life still lingered in those buried bones. We'll need to find another hand to lay the dead to rest, yet again. What with my old age, shoveling mounds of dirt will surely do my back in.
I feel like a wizard could do some serious grave digging.
Of course, you've done more than enough here. Who knows what could have happened if these pernicious souls had escaped these grounds? We'll have to get in contact with the priests of the West. Have them hatch some precautions.
That skeleton's already shot full of holes, but I appreciate the sentiment.
Take this. It's not much, yet I'm sure it can buy you something with the merchants round here.
Don't be an evil ghost. The world needs more friendly ghosts. I like how unmenacing this sounds whenever it doesn't have the explosion at the end. I just ruined somebody's day over in Skyrim. Some rando's gonna have a really bad one.
You were with the Imperials at the outpost, right? Killed all those damn orcs.
Are you just staring at this dead guy?
Made them suffer.
Are you... Did you do this? Was he a synth? Just stare menacingly at him while I'm... Just make it the most innocuous shit. Like trading out their peanut butter and jelly that's supposed to have grape jelly for strawberry. But be like super scary while you're doing it. Okay, let's save. This guy's evil as shit. Okay, so this is one of the orcs. They're interrogating her and improving community morale by allowing other people to stab her. Just kill me, Breton. Do it. Let me rest in screams of pain. What's wrong, Grok? Feeling faint already? I know, right? Can we let the guy named Skinner do it?
Something you need?
Nope.
Could really go for a warm bath right about
Make
now.
yourself busy.
What are you doing? Well, we have the grok, eh? It seems we got a few points in us still. You gotta be quick. I'm telling you to stop. Let it go. You on something? Just jumped up foreigner, forgotten to say hello, instead you're barking orders. You know what? This one's done. Guess you can want to take a place. I have some powerful contacts in Evermore. Goddamn. They're still sending you runs to poke around. All right, you traitor. I'll out this time. But I'll be asking, and I'll get answers. Making sure you and what you claim. And if you're not, we'll be having another show here.
Another gut. Go on, bash your skull in. You're slipping.
Another gutter rat.
What the fuck is going on?
I'll send you to oblivion myself. Bet you regret this now.
Are they literally attacking that skeever? Oh, it's not even a skeever, it's a rat. Oh. Keep going. Come on, girl. No, I'm helping her. I told him to release her. Or I would start blasting. Can we, like, carry her or something? Jesus. What?
I do love the rain, but it's a bit irritating when it keeps dripping into my eyes.
Really gonna make me live through this whole thing? She made it a hole of like 5 feet. She's getting away! Kinda. Can you imagine if you waited this whole time? Oh my god, she's got the twitch leg.
The Night Mother has given you a new target, I assume?
Let's go outside. This girl needs some help. You give her some, like, Dwemer cybernetics or something to get her back on her feet.
I'll get the swine who did this.
Okay, we gotta get her to, like, here? We gotta get her, like, just outside the wall. There we go. Playing with me just before you cut me down, huh? No, I saved you. It's your only chance to escape. A naked orc running through Breton land. Escape? I'm already dead. Take this. You should head to Skyrim. Many orc enclaves there. What's this? No more blood? The wounds? Healing? They left me for dead. They made sure of it. But you stopped it. What game are you playing? No, it's a miracle. Someone came to save an orc. Take these clothes. Can't die of cold. Why did I have, like, beggar's clothing? I know, right? He's just like, there's somebody's been prowling around here. But the guy's already dead. You bring them the news of your kin. They will understand. I don't think I've ever said a kind word since I got here. But thank you. I will leave. Don't follow. I must make this journey alone. I feel like I wish that I could have used the fact that I'm like bloodkin
If the witch
there.
so plagued.
Yeah, they must. I mean, he could have died when the dragons attacked me or something. A lot of dragons attacked that area. Oh. Okay, we gotta talk to Mortafane. Read the bounty proposition. For any man or mare throughout the realm, a bounty is on offer at the behest of Lord Mortafane. Take up your arms to serve the local lord, and your reward will be more than generous. Find the lord within his manor and take up the contract. Hurry before the chances for riches escape you. That's funny. That was my best friend. He was the only man I've ever loved. I mean, loved me like a friend.
What a vague note. Don't you think it's concerning that he didn't actually say what he wanted mercenaries for?
The fuck do I go? Did I? Am I picking up like radio chatter or something? Leave me. I have not transgressed. I haven't broken a single vow to you. Does your highness require my services?
None of the mercenaries come waltzing into my chamber. Fortunately, I'm in need of an errand boy. Just 2 days ago, my guard butchered a small group of witchmen just outside the city walls. The first time in a while they've come this close. They butchered all but one that left for the hills deep within the valley, and by coincidence, a necklace of mine went missing. Hearing you speak of such relics like they were common jewels makes me sick. This amulet is what keeps you in this town safe. I shouldn't become riled with naivety. Now off you go, lest you forfeit the gold you desire and forgo the safety you'll have within my walls.
What a dick.
I'm struggling to understand how the witchmen even got a hold of this amulet. Did they
What's special about the amulet? What is special about your life? The amulet is worth a dozen of a feral mercenary. The material that it's made is worth more than this town's scum. Not evidence enough. I have 3 fresh heads outside my manor as testament for that fact, and you could be joining them if you return with a forgery or deceit. Sounds valuable. What if a mercenary runs with it? It is portent of what to come. Are you implicating yourself in the crime yet committed? My eyes struggle through the shimmering disgust. You've achieved my agitation. Now beg for your forgiveness and endure wretched, blah, blah, blah. All right, I won't pry any further. You of all should know that there exists affairs too dangerous for paucity of coin. That is just that affair. A scheming, so a harrowing, swallowing any daring rodent who arrogantly thrusts its nose within him. Yeah, dude, I'll go eat your necklace. Creepy ass motherfucker. Go back to eating people and leave me alone. Mind you, this is the guy that eats people. Had like a body pile under his castle. Talk to the missionary regarding the amulet. Sometimes they have voice acting, sometimes they don't.
Blessings upon you.
Do you know where the witchman took the Lord's
He
amulet?
must be the 5th mercenary he sent after his baubles. 3 of them dropped
What it is, I
entirely
think, is the
as soon as
quests
I
have
told them
voice
what they're
acting,
going
but
up
the
against.
lore does not.
And the other 2 never returned.
So, like, as you can see, this one's
So
marked
you're
as a
the
quest
exception.
in the dialogue
The cave
menu.
is located up the valley, past the exile camp and close to the falls. Also, I must beg you a favor. If you do manage to return, could you tell me of anything you find within the cave? Particularly anything related to the Druveni? or
Yeah,
anything
she was an orc.
pertaining to Daedra worship. We're stumped as to what's making these witchmen so feral, and any findings you tell me of will contribute to this research.
Sure, I'll take
tell
notes.
the other priests of your help. May Stendarr grant you strength in your quest. Bye now.
While we are here, let's check and see if we have anything we can melt down. Nope. Let us make some potions.
What did you need, I suppose
Shouldn't
I can
take long.
make some space for your things.
Ba-ba-ba.
By the
I gotta put on my helmet of making good stuff. Okay, and we gotta eat some stuff. We don't have a lot of ingredients. I mainly just wanted to start making potions to sell to this guy. Remiel can't be killed, so she's gonna continue to make a
If I swapped that wire, larger soul gem?
R.I.P. Fandel. You were the greatest. I have 176 dwarven. Oh, it's got, I forgot it. We have that thing that like holds random items.
I could bored if I haven't spoken to someone in a while. On the other hand, talking to people can be very confusing. I wish people just said what they meant instead of being so roundabout with their words.
We're going to be able to make a lot more potions than I thought we were. It's good. I lost all my potion levels anyway. He was a good guy, okay? Yeah, you made friends with him by ruining a relationship, but it's okay. That guy didn't deserve it anyway.
Lorkhan is said to have created Nirn. Who created Lorkhan? And who created whoever created Lorkhan?
Fortify health. Yeah, sure.
While I enjoy some alone time, I find that I begin to get antsy if I haven't spoken to anyone in a while.
I could tell.
It's good to have you around to talk with.
Remy, you talk a lot. I was so sure that there was a spell called Shut Up, Remy. And I was so sad when there wasn't. Lingering damage Magicka, 85, that's fine. Ah, paralysis, that'll do it. Okay. Oh, where's my man who has the spells? Is it you that has the spells? Yeah. No, it is not. Where's your bro? Where's your bro? Was it not here? I thought it was here. Maybe because it's so late? Okay, Joe. I'll see you again later, man. Should be on tomorrow like normal.
No, Scrap. Tomorrow, maybe. No, absolutely not.
Huh.
My answer won't change no matter how much you ask.
Really? You just have nothing?
Bless your journeys.
I thought for sure he was the one that sold
We
stuff.
meet again. How fare you? Blessings for
Well, we have a bunch of potions. Let's see, it's 11:23. This will probably be our last thing for the night. I've got some stuff I got to get ready before the week starts tomorrow. How would you guys feel about doing like Wild West Wednesday? where we play Red Dead on Wednesdays. Yeah, Mondays do suck. Where the fuck? How do I get there? Oh, I gotta go this way. Yeah, just, you know, something a little different, you know. Red Dead 2. We started it Friday. All we did was get to, like, the actual first area. I did go ahead and split up the VODs. So if you want to watch it, it's on there. It's also why a random video showed up that was one of the Skyrim ones. I finally got it running, and I've wanted to play it for a while. I never got to finish it on PS4. And so I figured this is as, you know, good a time as any. And also, like, it'll just kind of break up the, you know, the streaming. Oh, I forgot we're friends with them now. Because we helped out the poor. Excuse me. Pause.
The maggot comes forth. The flesh is. I am the despoiler.
I am her vessel.
Don't be afraid.
Submit.
The world
Not consume you.
Shit. Okay. I'm dead. Damn it. Fucking despoiler got me.
Kingdoms, deny not that we're sick.
That guy was rough. It's mediocre, but it's fun. You got to remember, most of these people are working with amateurs, okay? That's pretty good for amateurs.
Good morning.
I can't remember what mod pack it was. Or what campaign. One of them had, like, amazing acting. For being, like, just all free, you know, people helping, basically the program. What is going on over here? Okay. Did you guys just... Yeah, you definitely murdered some sick people. Okay, so we know it's not... What do you mean, Brevin? I think I'm missing what you're trying to say.
Don't be afraid.
How?
Another child. From there. Ending silence.
Only a fool lets himself get surrounded.
She had 2 Daedra hearts. Oh, they had, there's 3 campaigns, 2 of them are voice acted. If that's what you're talking about. Oh, I guess we're gonna have to, we should really try to level up our weapons here. Yeah, he said the last thing he always does is look for voice actors because it's really hard to do. And he just ran out of time on that second one. That worked. I think it's finding them and it's just the amount of time it takes to do when, you know, he's not the one in control at that point because I think he's a programmer. And so he wouldn't really have a lot of input on the timeline. Yes, I think I did. He got released from prison, so it's okay. Although I would say since that was his third campaign, he probably would have had an easier time because he already had people lined up probably. Search for a beast within the cave. Shh. Shh, shh, shh. Shut the fuck up.
Out of the dark.
Hello?
Mother bless these.
That takes care of that.
Dude, when this thing hits, it hits hard. Inspect. A ghastly monument of limbs and blood built upon the Durrani structure. An insult to such an ancient structure, to say the least. Damn, girl. Oh yeah, it's expensive just to even have a basic setup to do it.
Only.
Somebody's not having a good time. Oh, there you are.
Hey, you.
What are you doing here?
I was in the middle of a bleeding act. Obviously.
Yeah.
Hope you hate drama well enough to help me botch it.
Well, not just that, but you need like a quiet area. Probably some sort of sound dampening programs.
Aren't I indeed? I can also curse you with eternal errand running. If you don't help me. Hope you aren't talking about a mercy fireball. Let's try it.
That's not what I wanted.
Feeling better already.
Programs, yeah.
Now, I owe you one, don't
I guess it really depends on if you have to master it yourself or if you have to send off the raw to them.
I obviously have nothing to repay you with. Unless how about you find me beneath Evermore once I make it out of this hole? Look for Björn, and don't worry, I won't skip town. I can live well enough without hired thugs on my trail.
By the divines, I think I'm going to be sick. I feel like I've been aboard a ship during a storm.
See anything
What
useful?
on Nern are these soulstone things?
Yeah. I would assume most voice actors are really only good for like one voice, maybe two. It would just be a ton of work, man. There's a reason why it's such a big business to be like the manager of an agency. Holy shit. I reflected his arrow back at him.
Frail. The unending silence.
Oh yeah, there's some, I mean, there's people, you know, like, oh, what the fuck are their names? The ones that did like all the Mass Effect people and stuff. They did like 5 characters each plus multiple different games and shows and stuff. And then you got people like Jack Black who do the same voice for everyone and it works out fine. Well, I mean, like the guys who do American anime subs or dubs, they'll be in like every single anime because there's only like 12 of them.
The maggot comes forth.
The spider has marked you.
Dude, that guy hit so hard. I got hit so hard, it slowed down the game.
You're mine.
Well, it just takes, it takes like a lot of vocal practice and stuff. Don't you fucking do it. Get ass.
Oh no, you don't. You'll be skeever food in a moment.
Oh dear God.
Quite a wrench, aren't you?
Got it. Gross. I don't know, man. The strides that companies are making with AI music right now, it's not going to be long before they're going to be able to be like, hey, I need a voice that sounds exactly like this, and then get what they need. They've even gotten in trouble they've gotten in trouble by like hiring voice actors to say lines and then using those lines to train AI on it. The other thing was gross. A feeding trough for a man-demon that haunted this place. Even the other witchmen knew to keep their distance from it. What possible utility could this ravenous beast have? Well, probably the fact that it could kill almost anything.
Released from the flesh.
Yeah, you were.
What was that?
I'm trying to level bashing too.
Be careful.
I am her vessel.
You're such a good boy.
You're not a very good vessel. Okay. I mean, I always thought it'd be a fun thing. I just don't have a good voice for it. Where was that wand we got? Warped strands of reality seek to undo the very structure of the victim's biological design. Recipients of the hateful spell that will be left to generate mass of genetic refuse. Oh, they seem sensitive to heat. Damn it. Damn it.
Out of the darkness. I am the despoiler.
Oh, Scrap, are you okay?
You were the
I'll fix you
despoiler.
right up.
Now you're the despoiled.
Promise.
Yeah. Dude, there was I read a story on NPR not too long ago. These two professional voice actors were working on Fiverr for like part-time work, and somebody hired them. Oh. Somebody hired them for like basically I want to say they paid him like $600-700,
Mother bless
a reasonable amount, right? They were basically, they thought they were told that they were reading for commercials. Obviously they weren't. And later on, one of them was just like, you know, fucking around on the internet and saw a commercial for this service that gives AI voices to people to use for things like commercials. And it was her friend's voice. And she knew the guy and knew that the guy wasn't working with them and notified him. And they sued that company for so much money because it was a false contract and breach of contract and all that stuff. It was so good. I think they had to shut down the company. They found out it was like, I think they ended up finding out that there was like 11 different voice actors that had done the same thing. Oh, shit. Infant golem. Yeah, no, like they both lived in New York. They were like voice actor friends. You know, they did a lot of stuff together. Probably, you know, very friendly things. Because they were friends. I don't think 700's that much for a commercial contract. I think I was just inflicted with something. They seemed to be friends. How's that? I think it was only a couple paragraphs that they had to read, so I don't think it was that much, man. Is this thing healing faster than I can do damage to it? Lord's Pendant. Oh, are there other guys in here? More Durrani ruins. Even in the Third Era, long assimilated into the Empire and past their political prime, the Durrani were important political figures or esteemed magicians. Now not much of their civilization exists in the recognizable state. What draws these witchmen towards these decaying structures is beyond you. I feel bad for him too, man. It's like if you're really good at it, you don't get to use. I mean, you don't get to benefit from the success of your own voice, and that kind of sucks. You know, a lot of the time.
Where are you? Do you have a death wish?
What in a lightning is going on in the Western Reach? I've never seen such horrifying monstrosities before in my life.
There it is.
The maggot comes forth. Mother. Sounds of the dark. The flesh is.
That's the last of them.
That sounded gross. Fucking, I think it is the Doomslayer voice. Man, you want to talk about a guy who's kind of transcended voice acting is what's his face that played Gollum. Oh, I can't remember his name right now. He is in like so much shit. Andy Serkis, thank you. Yeah. He is amazing, especially like when he was in Planet of the Apes, the new ones. He was Caesar. It's really good.
You look uneasy. You'd best give me that amulet before your mind is sundered by the power of it. For what you've done, I'll spare you some personal knowledge along with gold.
Yeah, he's still around.
Think of this spell as an extra gift. Also, I've heard the missionary inside the temple has news of a discovery. Have a word. At least they're finally being useful.
Glad we got rid of that.
Make yourself busy.
Let's go turn this in. Yeah, I've heard that too, man. I don't know. I liked the Hobbit movies. I thought they were a little slow. I wish they wouldn't have made them Hobbit movies. Maybe 2. It didn't need to be 3. There were 3, right? Oh shit, the house is on fire. Oh, I forgot about this. It's the greatest backdrop to a conversation ever.
Blessings upon.
Hey, Lord told me you had some news. Do you need any help?
Well, before any action, you should know a little about me, particularly of what I do. You see, I'm not here just to spread the Divine's wisdom. I'm here because the priest requested my skills. Alteration, to be exact. Familiar with that art?
Yeah, I know of it.
So you won't need to hear me blather on. Grand.
I mean, I don't mind. I liked any sort of fantasy movies. I'm gonna.
I bring this up because
they're
the
fine.
technique I've honed is to scour large tracts of land for things both significant and relevant to our interest. And recently my focus has been on one such thing. Gauntlets belonging to the blessed and venerated war knight, Mados. The items have vanished and no one had any answers as to where. Until now, of course, with the help of yours truly.
Take me.
That dude in the background just melted himself. Did you see that?
Far
That's
to the
so
north, way
nuts.
Beyond this kingdom's grasp. Most strange is how far below the earth my search took me to. Right in the depths of that Dwemer ruin.
How did you get there?
My abilities only go so far, friend. If I were able to peer into the past, then most of our problems would be solved. Alas, we deal with what we're handed. Yet we can rule out a number of suspects who could hazard that voyage. A start, at least. No, my. Going on about the whys and wheres.
Dude, that guy disintegrated himself.
What were we talking about again?
What do you need from me?
Right, of course. Well, seeing as you've returned seemingly unscathed from that perilous delve, would you be interested in yet another journey?
Sure.
I hope that's a yes. Dry wit is hard to part from sarcasm. Well, friend, you know I'm ready. Else I wouldn't be heaving nigh twice my body weight in furs.
I prefer to travel alone.
Come now. I've also trained in healing. Wouldn't want any mistake made up there to be your last.
Fine. It seems as though being an errand runner is my fate as...
If you pass me your map, I'll cross the location of the ruin's entrance. Got most of the local geography on the palm of my hand. Unless the witchmen have the north covered in frozen dung and bloody pelts, that is.
Oh, so we have another guy.
Keep safe.
Sir? Are you okay?
Spit it out.
Okay, man. I'm just gonna...
They
You melted your friend.
burned them alive?
Oh yeah, Namira is taking over the valley, and so anytime you see these tendrils, there's like a rot, and if they don't kill everyone, he is not reading as a person anymore, good sir. He's reading as slow dust mist. So... Actually, it might just be some sort of effect that's messing everything up right now. Yeah. Look, they're not really guards. They were literally just burning down a house. Dwemer facility. Okay, so on Monday, tomorrow, we will continue this. I don't foresee anything being up. I might have to take my daughter to cheerleading tomorrow. It starts at 7. I should get home by 8. And I should be able to eat something quick and get on. But I'll if I'm not going to make it or something, I'll have to call it off. I'll post online. We'll end up doing Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, we'll do some Red Dead. As I always say, if you like the video, please like the video. It helps people find it once it becomes a VOD. Aside from that, if you aren't subscribed, I would appreciate it. Working on that. If you want to support the channel in another way, I have a coffee tip jar, or Ko-fi, and then I have a Patreon. If you want to join either of those things, you're welcome to. They're on my general page. Never any pressure, though. This is literally just like kind of halfway between a hobby and something I do to unwind. And any money that I get from stuff like that is just going to go straight towards making my stream better or buying games for it. So I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Be safe. Have a good start to your week. Don't do anything stupid unless you want to. You're your own person. I'm never going to tell you what to do. Mouth is out. Andrew, good luck at work tomorrow.